僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝、これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか？
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the...
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Max Fried. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Number 38 takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 7:20.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Dickerson on the move to his right. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
It's so fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it. So we'll keep our ears open today.
Next pitch is popped up. Albies should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Michael Lorenzen. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Ward makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. On the ground to the left. It gets through. Base hit. He's done it. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to grind out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
Been doing this so long, don't think I can take no more. I think I'm going comatose.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a long drive. Way back there. It's got a chance. It's gone. He's done it. And what a way to do it. Matt Olson goes deep. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's 2-0. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Mike Trout. The line to kick the pitch.
0-1 for him.
And 2 as he waves at that one. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all. Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Luis Rengifo takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Fried, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Rengifo, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. Left field. Dickerson in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Angels lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Dickerson now. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. The pitch. Lorenzen. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. There's a swing and a drive, and it's off the wall. Rengifo, relay to second, not going to get him, he's in there. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
The 0-1. Well struck right field. That ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play. That makes it 44 games in a row with a hit. He's tied the National League record.
This league's been around for well over 100 years, Boog, and this isn't a record you just stumble into. It's one of the most incredible achievements I've seen in all my years playing and broadcasting baseball, and he's got even bigger history to make if he can keep this thing going.
So, man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is going to go. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now in for the Braves, Jesus Sanchez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. The relay, and he's out easily.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jose Suarez will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Austin Riley. Fouled off. He was late. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
The wind of the pitch. And that one sliced foul. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here is Matt Olson. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Orlando Martinez. Free back to work.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that back.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. And it goes just foul. And that one fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Hammered, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now, number 38. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Braves 6, and the Angels nothing. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be...
And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Contreras trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out. Now it's Alex Dickerson, having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Line drive, base hit down the line. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. That's a hit, and that extends the inning. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Sanchez coming home. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. On to inning number 4. Braves 9 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. Dickerson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 6th in the AL in RBIs. That one hammered center field. Back there. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 9-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Trout. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras puts it away, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. Swung on, belted. That one carried. Pulls it in on the warning track. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4 at the plate. Austin Riley. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one ripped. And gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they add a run. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Griffin Canning.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next for Atlanta, William Contreras. In the air, right field. Ward sizes this one up, tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Alex Dickerson digs in now. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Hit hard, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His third home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 13-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jesus Sanchez. That one ripped right center field. Gone! He'll circle the bases, his 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 14-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Tepera. He's been so good against lefties. So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit. Line drive, Adam in center field. We played 4. Atlanta leads it 14-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 11th of the year. It's 14-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, here is Jared Walsh. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1 now. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for
it. Next to hit, Orlando Martinez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Yo, 1. That's out to center field. Base hit as he pulls up short. One gone, runner at first. And next for L.A., Max Stassi. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dickerson settles under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 38. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Martinez off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Angels get one with a solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Andrew Watts getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Rengifo relay to third, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Gone! He circles the bases. That's his third home run of the game. It's 15-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, William Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And the righty deals. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead assemble!
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Dickerson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Righty delivers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Braves get 1 on the big fly. 5 innings complete. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Here comes a pitch. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now the lefty. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Does a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off. Fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And next for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 15-3. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
One down, and now batting Mike Trout. In there for strike one. A wind in the pitch.
1-1.
In the air, left side. Dickerson under it. Makes the catch. And there's two away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. Acuna on the move as he glides back. Makes the catch, inning over. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Tepera back to work. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the game. It's 16-3.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Acuna now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's the strike. The pitch. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that's a strike. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And here it comes. And fouled off. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now, Jared Walsh. And that's in there for strike one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So in now for the Angels, Orlando Martinez. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. And now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So digging in, number 38. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And the 0-1. Soft contact in the air. Albies in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves on top, 16-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Wantz on for the 30th time this year. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love it. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A soaring shot to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, William Contreras. Ripped on a line, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Dickerson, batting with one down, takes the strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Trout makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That smash towards center. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickerson on his way over. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Here's Mike Trout.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon. In there for strike 1. Rengifo on at 2nd with 2 down. Pulls that one foul. Oh, and 2 now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Contreras makes the catch, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves lead it 18-4. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So, man aboard, Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Ripped into left center, base hit. Ozzie flying around 3rd. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. Now a relay to 3rd. Sanchez caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Archie Bradley comes on now. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground out to short. Knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely. And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Acuna around third. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And the lead continues to grow.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at third with one gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 22-4.
There's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's going to be Matt Olson. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. His 5th home run of the game. It's 23-4.
Unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rengifo with a relay throw. Contreras caught up now trying to get to third. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Dickerson. Liner, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Now a relay to second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Fouled off left side. The pitch. This to center field. Sanchez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Orlando Martinez. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's going to be Max Stassi. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Acuna there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. When guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued
bouncing mystic, realistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna